Hey, this is John from Alloy 211. Today's video is on the folding wallet credit card sized knife. Now, the folding wallet credit card sized knife is an interesting concept, you know, to have a knife that you can keep in your wallet that's an actual steel knife blade. That is a real steel knife blade. And it's got a lock here that you can unlock. There you go. And it folds out. We'll get into the assembly of this thing in a moment. But before we go there, as you can see, that is a lock as indicated by the lock symbol. If you go online, you'll see these, or go onto Amazon, you'll see these ranging in price from $10 for one, which is ridiculous, to a 10-pack for $12.99, which is not quite so ridiculous. They all seem to be the same design no matter what they say. The 10-pack I saw was marked JMG, but they seem to be the exact same design, probably manufactured by the same people, and it's really a design flaw that can't be overcome no matter who it is. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure that they're all made by the same people and they're just sold at different prices because people sell things at different prices. But do I think it's even worth $1.30? Well, maybe. If you were to say have a need to give a bunch of gifts to say like a sportsman's club or something like that, and you bought 10 of them for 13 bucks, then yeah, it's fine. I myself received this as an in-kind trade. I gave a vendor at the Gun and Knife Show a few steel targets to take a look at, and he gave me this in trade. I wasn't expecting anything, so for me it's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and take a look at it and unfold it, show you how it works. It's pretty, I was gonna say impressive, but it's not impressive. It's just a folding plastic knife. Okay, first things first, you unlock the blade, like so. Then you fold the blade over. And if you'll notice, you have studs right here, studs. That side folds over, and then you have holes. This side folds over. And then it locks together into a fine little knife. But there's something I noticed, and you may notice already. This blade really seems like it doesn't really want to stay in that handle. And looking at it and evaluating it and comparing it to other knives, I really have to say it's not good for anything except for maybe stabbing. Which, I mean, we'll see here. It's a cardboard box. This is cardboard, 100% cardboard. And it stabs into that great. So if you need something to stab, boom, it's good for that. But if you need to cut, you start pressing on it, oh, it looks like it's gonna separate. Now, maybe you'll say, any knife, you're not really supposed to do that with, but like, here we have my Benchmade. We'll do that, we'll just push. And granted, yes, it's not cutting through because it's just putting direct pressure on the blade. Also, this is pretty dull right now, but there's no movement in the blade. It's not pushing back, it's not flexing around. I can push on this thing as hard as I want and collapse my box. If I push there, it will just cut through, like so. That's on the serrated portion. And the other folding knife doesn't have a serrated portion, so maybe that's not fair to compare that. I think I need a new box. Go ahead and grab another box. It's nice to have these around. So we'll go ahead and compare it to another really cheap knife. I don't even know how much this cost. I was given this in a big thing of knives. It's one of those things when you like knives, people will give you strange gifts, like a whole big pack of knives like this, which what am I gonna do with them? I guess I'm going to use it to compare to a folding wallet credit card knife. So I'm gonna go ahead and push down and see if this knife breaks. You know, before I do that, don't want to give it full force. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a cut resistant glove. We recently switched to these gloves at my work. I'm not really convinced that they're any better than the leather gloves. This size is actually too small for my hand. It kind of feels like a latex glove, but it's constricting my hand in unnatural ways. But I was given these to use in another video, and I was given this size because the medium is not really worn much. You have to have pretty small hands for these, and my hands don't really fit in them. But for safety's sake, I will wear them. I'm gonna go ahead and push as hard as I can. See if this breaks. Zoom in, See if we get any wobble in the blade. So I push. See if it, oh, no. Pushing pretty hard. No, the box seems to be crushing. Okay, and like I said, I don't have any idea what a knife like this would cost. Maybe, I don't know, maybe $5. I wouldn't pay probably $1 for it, but you know, but it doesn't fold into a credit card size package. It'd be hard to keep in your wallet. So, disadvantage for a cheap crapola knife here. But let's go ahead and see how the folding wallet credit card knife holds up to full pressure. Now, I've not tried this pushing as hard as I could. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can see it separate. Okay, I'm gonna push as hard as I can. Okay, and I would say that is a failure. Wow, I really hope this video worked out in one take because the guy only gave me one of these. Now, it actually didn't fail quite in the same way I expected it would. I expected that these little plastic rivets would pop out of the blade, but they actually stayed in there really good. What happened is the plastic itself actually tore right here. I'm really surprised that, okay, I'm not surprised at all that that happened. I'm surprised that it failed in the way it did, but I was totally expecting it to fail because honestly, this is kind of just not even worth having. The only thing I can possibly see this is good for is getting you in trouble when you forget it's in your wallet and you try to go through some sort of security. And it goes off because you have this piece of junk knife with you, which isn't even really a knife. It's more of just a poker. It's like a stabby thing. I mean, here, you've got this now. This is about as good as what you had before. So, would I say that you should spend $10 on this? No. You know, maybe go to Dollar General or some other dollar store and buy yourself a set of steak knives because I think you can probably get 2, maybe 3 of those for 10 bucks. Now, if you are buying, say, a gift for a large group of outdoors people or people who are into knives and that sort of thing, then yeah, probably a 10-pack of the JMGs for $12.99, yeah, it's worth it. But as for an individual to go and buy one of these, no, I would never recommend somebody go buy this. It's a piece of junk. It's a piece of junk. It's not worth $1.30. If you're giving gifts to a large group of knife people, then okay. Other than that, it is crap. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative, and I hope you saw that you shouldn't probably buy a folding wallet credit card knife because, well, it's not going to really be a knife. It's going to be just an implement to get you in trouble, probably. I mean, and if you did just want a sticky thing like that, then get one that's totally made out of plastic. Because the only purpose in having a metal blade, really, is that you can actually use it to cut things. You know, cut things, not poke things. So, anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you watch some of our other videos and you enjoyed those, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. Thanks, and have a good day.